Hello folks and welcome back to Communist Germany. We are in April 1941 and we don't hold Paris. We have the same sort of war score as goddamn Spain. Actually wait, 34%, alright. Well, I'm kind of annoyed at them just for them taking so much stuff. But, in the break, whatever you can call it, between this episode and the last one, I've actually gone ahead and changed our divisions. You can see we have 213 army experience. We almost had 500 last time. I've made our divisions a lot more efficient. We were almost at 1 million manpower, but now we've actually saved up some men. We've saved up a bunch of equipment, but, you know, we've got to produce some other stuff as well. Now, what have I changed? Infantry now has artillery. I've taken away the anti-air shit because that's, you know, I think it's probably more efficient to have that in the actual, like, focusing on building nice airplanes and stuff. And then we've got our panzer divisions, which I've added some motorized infantry and made these smaller so the combat width is 10 instead of 20. Our SS divisions have some mechanized infantry. They're smaller, again, combat with 10 instead of 20. Cavalry, yes, a little bit more. Military police, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Alpine divisions, kind of like the infantry, and the paratroopers. Now, what will I do? Yes, we should probably ask Spain, before I forget, to give us some control of some territory. Champagne, Normandy, Ile-de-France. We'll ask for this and see if they accept it. Come on. Oh, thank you. And then we'll keep asking for more until we have everything. Because I think does it lower their war score? Probably not. Because this technically is me occupying France, right? So I should get more occupation? No, that would be a chain. Yeah, I don't know. Paradox really needs to fix the whole occupation weight on war participation. Oh, and now we get the event, because the Spanish didn't get any sort of, like, major event. While fighting still rages elsewhere in France, reports have come in of German troops entering Paris. Yes. The capital was declared an open city by the French forces moments before their last units retreated. Several columns of German troops recreated the Prussian victory parade of 1871 by marching down the Champs-Élysées, whilst Parisians looked on in stunned silence. Military experts predict that the collapse of France is imminent. Well, I mean, they have already surrendered, I think. Triumph in France. So basically, it wants me to establish Vichy France, but I don't really feel like that's too great of an idea. I'm just gonna take it all, cause, well, I mean, Vichy France is not communist, right? The death of Rudolf Hess. Was he employed in my... Oh, yes, he was. Well, we'll have to employ some new people here. Or someone new. Once I do have enough political power. We're quite low on resources, but I think we can change our occupation laws soon enough so we can balance for that. And we could also close our economy eventually to gain more resources if we need. Mr. Yodel, you're in charge of the Western Garrison. I've just deployed all these, it's 10 divisions of horses or something, so we'll actually go ahead and garrison them everywhere, just to make sure we don't have rebellions in my beautiful, beautiful provinces. So, Luxembourg, no, this doesn't need, but Luxembourg needs one, and this area and that area. I think that is it. No, this area too? I'm not sure. Oh, the Poles want to send us 16 divisions to help out. Yes, please, do go to the main army there. Should we bind Bulgaria to us? I think we should. I think it's a good idea. Second Ljubljana Award, they get some parts of Greece there. How far were they from joining us? We should probably improve relations. We don't exactly have a lot of political power, but yes, let's see. So now we can actually do... Where is it? Where is it? Puppet Turkey? No, we need the Fate of Greece. And then Puppet Turkey. I feel so bad though, like... I feel like we did the wrong thing. Some people are saying we have the ugliest borders in German history, but the war isn't over. So we're gonna have much nicer borders, don't worry. I think what you were pointing out is the whole Yugoslavia thing and us not having Poznan, but at least we have Danzig, so that's good. Yeah, but I feel bad because I didn't make my divisions good to begin with, and 2, the fact that I didn't capture Paris, I didn't get all that territory. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I played well enough and slower, I'd probably be able to, like, blitz the French before 1939. But, you know, whatever. Screw that. Finally, the Swiss have capitulated. Great news. Lenin would be proud, right? Because he obviously lived in exile in Switzerland for quite a while. So his texts have a lot of stuff about Switzerland. Hey, why is that not ours? Oh, is that Spanish? No, it's Belgian, so take it. We are losing so many men. I just don't understand. 700,000. Oh, wait. 814,000. That's more than the Soviet Union. God damn it. It's not okay. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Alright, we're gonna do a test run of a small invasion, a naval invasion here in Rosyth, close to Edinburgh. Apparently, at least in the last version of Hearts of Iron 4, version 1.0, the British AI is terrible at defending the north, so we're gonna try to go there, invade from there. I should probably start building some paratroopers and transport planes and such, but I might wait. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's already train. We'll do, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's do 10, right? Yeah, 10. And then we'll deploy them in Mecklenburg. And then we also have to produce transports, but we can do that later. Alright, we're gonna be super harsh with Belgium, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, France, and Switzerland, and we'll leave the Danes and the Swedes alone for now, because I don't have any suppression troops over there yet. Plus, I mean, they need to surrender, right? So we'll wait for that. Alright, so Greece submits. Greece has accepted German demand to coordinate its policies with Germany, effectively turning Greece into a German puppet. Fate of Greece. Lovely. Okay, so it's the Greek... What is it called? Greek Socialist Republic? I'm bad at... I can't see it. Provisional Democratic Greece? Yes. Alright. So now, it's time for what we've been waiting for a while. Puppet Turkey. Lovely. The fall of Warsaw, that doesn't make sense. Actually, it does, because it's basically, I think, the Soviet Union has asked our puppet, or not puppet, our friends, the Polish People's Republic, to hand over territory that the Phalangist Poland held. And so, yeah, since we're communists, we're allowed to do that. But it's kind of funny, because, you know, technically, Warsaw is supposed to be their capital. Someone suggested I make Ireland communist in order to get them on my side so I can invade Ireland and then cross over to Britain or something. No, I mean, I get the idea, but 1, they're in the Allies. 2, communism is not really a big thing there. And 3, just because they turn communist doesn't mean they turn to our faction. Alright, let's do it. Let's invade Scotland. It's probably gonna fail. And apparently we already have low manpower. I don't understand. We should probably, next time we get a research open, we should definitely try to get some logistics, or some field hospitals, so we can decrease our casualties. We've definitely been losing too many people. We have landed and there's 0 protection. Wonderful, that's exactly what I was expecting. Now hopefully we can actually survive this and then send in more men. Well, shit. I just started transporting people over some divisions, but I forgot that I hadn't secured this area. Fuck. There we go, the perfect plan to destroy the British. Will it succeed? I don't know. Actually, that isn't working. That's not what I wanted. This is better. Alright. There we go, national focus completed. Puppet Turkey. Now, they lost some territory to the Soviets, apparently, because that is part of the plan, I guess. But yes, they are a puppet. We have expanded our power, and they should probably take care of this whole allied mess over here. What should we do now? That is the question. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. You know, I need a harbor. You know what? Everyone, just attack that fucking harbor. I need the harbor. Quickly. Just rush it, please. Sweden capitulates. Finally, thank you. So, are there a bunch of divisions without orders? That is the question. Oh, shit, the British are here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Attacking Norway is being a pain, and of course the British are pushing into Scotland again for some reason, even though I just occupied everything. My mistake here was not to occupy everything to begin with, but oh well. We're at 496,000 men, 107 political power. I think we'll have enough political power to double or do. Maybe we should already jump into service by requirement right off the bat. I'm not sure. We'll see. It does have some penalties though, so I'm not really sure I want to incur those penalties actually. Let's see, we keep sinking shit here. Blah blah blah. Actually, we should probably move some close air support up north. Moscow isn't doing shit. Like, what are they doing? They're doing nothing. Their troops are just standing around China there. They're standing around in Romania. They aren't advancing properly. What are you doing, Soviet Union? Please tell me. It'd be very nice to know. I mean, it's good that you don't earn, you know, too much war score or war participation, because then I get a better peace deal, but I invited you to my alliance, so, you know, so you could do stuff with me. Alright, we really need field hospitals. They're finally here, so I'll add those to every single unit possible. Alright, let's try to get an alliance with Italy. I know they're fascists, but we'll see if it works out. It's something we can try at least, right? And they do have quite a lot of troops that can be of use. I know someone said, again, that we should blitz Italy, but that's probably not a very good idea in our situation. Siamese Empire has capitulated, so those are the puppets of the Japanese. Unfortunate. Now, hopefully Romania capitulates and the Soviets start pushing somewhere else. I'm kind of annoyed right now. Britain holding up a good defense, but yeah, the whole attacking Britain is a pain. It's a pain, honestly. At least we'll be having some paratroopers soon, I think. Let's check it out. Yes, they're almost ready to go, and they should help out quite a bit, although we already have 31 divisions there. I would love to do all adult serve, but I think service by requirement is going to be first. I don't really want to take the training time, construction speed, and factory output hit there, because after all, we still have the United States and of course Britain to defeat. So there's quite a few things to take down. And now we don't actually have to worry about manpower anymore, although we do have field hospitals, so that should help us out quite a bit. And yeah, I think now we can actually feel free to just shuffle a bunch of shit over to Scotland and take over the UK as fast as possible. I think we're doing very well. Still kind of annoyed about the war participation thing, 56%. We lost 1.45 million. The Soviet Union only 11%. They aren't doing shit in this war. But yeah, Republican Spain at least is helping out. We are actually in control of most of the Spanish divisions, in fact. So we'll see. But Britain should, I mean, they'll fall eventually, right? I've realized that it's so much easier to conquer things when you micromanage. I'm just letting the AI do too much of the work, pretty much, and letting it like do stupid moves. I think the AI really has quite a lot to. It has to be improved quite a bit. Republican Spain, please stop giving me divisions. I'll accept these though, so whatever. And I'll just give it to these guys. Lovely. And you can all be assigned to the same thing, right? Over here. Norway, will you not fall? I have 70 divisions on you. The 69 ones are actually just going to go to Sweden for suppression, but it's quite annoying right now, actually. Wait, so suppression is okay right now in Sweden. Great, then actually let's make Sweden give me more resources. I need more stuff. Italy wants to send divisions to help us out. Oh, thank you. Where are they? Come on. Let me know where they are. I don't see them. See, now that I manually take control over Norway, we're actually winning, because these units were all surrounded, and my units were just sitting around taking a bunch of attrition, which was useless for everyone. But now, we are totally winning. Italy seeks extensive military pact. Largely military in nature, the Novus Imperium Romanum will, in the words of Benito Mussolini, place Italy at the center of a new world power. Really, Italy? Really? So, Novus Imperium Romanum, let's check out the little map. Oh, they have Bulgaria. That's not very good. I hope they actually come into conflict with, not with us, but with the Allies somehow, with magic. After all, they are sending troops, not to us, but to the Turkish Socialist Republic and Japan. Okay, what? The People's Republic of Poland is now in the war against us, but they were on our side. What is happening? I don't understand it. Paradox, please take a look. I mean, what? How does that even work? Why would you... I'm the alliance leader. The Soviet Union can't just attack like that. They can't just change factions like that. Italy lays claim to Greek territory. No. You dumb pieces of shit. You can't do that. I'll destroy you if you do. We're doing very well. We're losing a lot less men now. Which is good. We've only lost 1.6 million. The Soviets are starting to lose some more. Romania still hasn't fallen, but it's close. Italy might be a problem, but I've stationed these divisions over here, 59. A lot of them are Spanish troops. The only thing is that leaves Africa undefended, at least on this frontier. But the Spanish do have hold of this area, so they'll probably be able to deal with that. And the Soviets, how are you doing? Ooh, you're actually fighting China. Are we at war with China? I'm not at war with China. Why is everyone else at war with China? Maybe we should join the war eventually. If we, I think once we take down the UK, probably. But from experience, at least in my Swedish playthrough, going to war with China and then allowing American troops to land there, it's a pain. Good thing they aren't allied with the US, but they have a non-aggression pact, so that could be a problem. Norway capitulates. The only problem is that we've got a bunch of British troops around. However, they're out of supplies, so we'll be able to take them out pretty easily. Hungary joined the new Roman Empire. That's not very good for us at all. Have I started improving... Maybe I should improve relations with Italy. I really don't... Oh! Yes! War with the UK! Thank you, Italy. Thank you. So where are you going? You're going down on here and then befriend Japan. Perfect. Perfect. Should we do trade interdiction? Yeah. I mean, we can't actually go down this way. It's kind of useless as well, since we've conquered most of these people. Or everyone. And yeah. I mean, befriend Turkey, that's not an option. Alliance with Spain isn't an option. This is not an option. Is this an option? No. These two are options, but they don't really do much, because we're already in the faction with Japan. So let's do trade interdiction. Alright, Norway has been dealt with. We are going to prepare this division to actually go to Britain. It's going to station in Oslo, etc. And then we'll just shuffle it over to this naval base. We may lose a lot of divisions. I don't know. We have our navy protecting. We'll actually put them on protection once we move them over. But yeah, it should actually help us in the final push. I mean, 25 divisions are doing a great job by themselves, but with that extra help, we'll definitely be winning. Alright, it has begun. Now let's just pray that all these units get through safely, or most of them. I'm okay with losing like 8 divisions maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't want to go down to like 3, like lose 1 million men just traveling the ocean. Alright, most of them are over here. There are a few that were left here. but somehow, for some reason, they can't actually cross. I don't know if it's a lack of convoys or what it is, but it's mostly the heavier units, actually. I think we might be in London by February, actually. This is going very well. And our losses are actually making sense now. So we've been able to staunch the losses, and the UK is actually down at 1.17 million losses, which is pretty good for us. Now, my only worry is invading the US. I mean, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Embargo Germany, really? You're at war with me. Of course you're embargoing me. Don't be stupid. We are on the outskirts of London. This is wonderful. The battle for London begins. It should fall. It's actually January. I said before February. I was right, but it's also just it could have been almost New Year's had I personally rushed it. But this is the AI doing most of the work here. Seems like they're desperate now. We've got a lot of American divisions over there, but we'll see. I love how London has fallen, but I haven't gotten the event. It happens way too often. I thought it was because I was playing a minor before with Brazil and Sweden, but it seems like sometimes, even with a major, when I'm supposed to get at the event, it just doesn't work right. But Dover is gonna fall. That's ooh, so many divisions right there. Tasty, tasty. I wonder where they'll reroute their ships. Probably like the US. There we go, the United Kingdom has capitulated. Wilhelm Pieck has announced that the cowardly British nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of German forces throughout the country. The British government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and the Socialist Republic of Germany is now in control over their home areas. Though the war against what remains of the Allies continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for all the Berlin-Moscow axis. Wow, whew, that was tough. Alright, we're almost winning the war. I think it's mostly a matter of taking out the only major left in the Allies, which is the United States, or rather the Communist States of America. Kind of annoying, isn't it? How are we gonna do this? That is the great question. I think the US probably doesn't have a major navy, does it? 247 ships. Alright. I think we can outmatch them in terms of navy, and by 1945 we could probably land something there. But we'll see. It's going to be a tough fight, because after all, the US does have a lot of planes, and potentially could get a lot more divisions going. They have sustained quite a few losses, though, already, so we'll see. Potentially... I'm worried, but potentially there could be a war with the Italians here. I've improved relations with them, though, so maybe not. They've got a conquest on Italy, France, or sorry, the UK, France, and Greece, and, well, I've taken all of them, so, I just got the achievement Operation Sea Lion, which is funny, because Operation Sea Lion was actually supposed to occur from south to north, but... I actually dubbed this, this was actually Operation Highlands. In fact, these 25 guys here, divisions, were the Highlanders, as I named them. And then we've got these divisions. Now, I think this is actually a pretty good place to end the episode at. Do let me know what you want to see, where I should go next. Probably Ireland. And some other stuff. I should maybe ask Spain for control over the rest of France. Who knows? We'll see. There are a bunch of garrison units that I could definitely use to garrison the rest or everything I've occupied, and then I don't know. I'm worried about the British Navy, though, or the American Navy, or whatever. They may still be around. From experience fighting as Sweden and invading the UK, it was painful. To go to Ireland. But anyway, again, do let me know what you want to see and how to do things, if you have any suggestions, tips, etc. And I'll get organizing for the next episode. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends if you really want to help me out, and of course, this has been GameGabster. Farewell.